Hey, what is up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got some footage for you guys from when I used Toxtricity against Greninja this past weekend. So Toxtricity can be a pretty good support Pokemon. I've even seen a fun little duo strat with Toxtricity. That's not what I'll be doing here. This is more of just a support setup here. So what we're running on Toxtricity is Technician for its ability. We have a Poison Terra, which doesn't really matter too much, but that's all right. We won't really be terastallizing too much. Anyways, we've got Acid Spray there to bring down the special defense of the opposing Pokemon, Snarl to bring down their special attack, Discharge to do a little bit of damage. You could use Thunderbolt as well. I didn't have a Thunderbolt TM at the time. And Nuzzle. Nuzzle is really great because it allows you to paralyze. Unlike Thunder Wave, it works through the shield, so we can use it turn 1 if we want to. And then use it once he puts up the shield again to keep him a little bit paralyzed. So there we go. You can see that I did use Nuzzle. And depending on how my health is, I'll go around using... okay, we're going to maybe Heal Cheer. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and hit him with Acid Spray here. So the reason why there's no battle audio here is I did this on Discord with some of my followers. So we were chatting about different things, and you can only hear my end because that's how I have my OBS set up to not basically output the audio from the other people that are chatting. So that way it's easier for me to upload content whenever I've got it in VODs or when I'm going to put them on YouTube and stuff like that. So no audio here. It is a bit of a quiet video, a little bit ominous, but that's all right. We're getting hit here by Hydro Pumps. He's going to go ahead and clear all our stat changes there. Does that usually turn 3, at the end of turn 3. So we're going to go ahead and try to Snarl here to bring down that special defense. We do miss. That's all right. It does happen. You guys have to kind of be patient with Greninja because of the double teams. Of course, if you have somebody using Clear Smog, you can use that basically turn 1 to remove the evasiveness, and just make sure that you're playing with, if you're playing with friends, make sure they know so they're not acid spraying turn 1 and just wasting that turn. And if you're online, then again, just kind of be aware of that. Obviously the Clear Smog will be really good, especially when you are playing with friends and you can communicate, and that way it makes it a lot easier to hit him, because there's a lot of turns here where we miss. I don't know why I decided to terastallize here, but I guess I did for some defensive purpose. It's alright, you don't have to terastallize. It doesn't really make too much of a difference here. I guess with the poison, it will help resist a little bit of those gunk shots, but he's not really hitting me with gunk shot anyways. He's usually just using Hydro Pump against me. And speaking of Hydro Pump, there it is. So we definitely need to heal here. There's a little bit of a discharge there. I must have just misread the Terra type. So you can see we have a Clodsire here and a Quagsire, and then just some NPC. But the Quagsire there is doing Helping Hands and Acid Sprays and some defensive buffs. The Clodsire it can also do Acid Spray there, although we have it here set to basically just be attacking, so he's our attacking Pokemon. And I'll have some footage of me using Clodsire. I don't have Quagsire footage, but that's all right. You guys can see it here in the battles and kind of see what it's doing. But here we are. We do have him at just about half, so this is pretty good timing. I'm going to hit him with a Nuzzle here again to paralyze him. This really does help support your teammates. It's a lot better than Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave, only works whenever the shield is down. So when, half the battle or so you have the shield up, it does make it a little harder. We do need an Acid Spray here, maybe, to bring down the special defenses, depending on whether he cleared them or not. Guys, let me know what some of the Pokemon that you guys used against Greninja. Do you like this style of video? Do you want me to do a more in-depth, basically start to finish, from catching the Pokemon, EV training, hyper training, leveling it up, giving you the TMs and all of that? If you'd like to see me do that kind of content, it does take a little bit longer, but if it's something that you guys do want to see, I will be glad to put that content out there. We are getting pretty close here to the end, so we're going to, so we're just going to Snarl here. Going to miss anyways. Clear Smog is, again, useful, like I mentioned, but usually, you don't want to get rid of the debuffs that you have on them. So you kind of just deal with it. We're doing pretty good here on the timer anyways. It's almost done. Just need 1 or 2 good hits from the Clodsire here. It is running a ground Terra, and he should be pretty much debuffed enough to where the Clodsire can do pretty good damage. So let's kind of see how it pans out. I'll have more of these come out. Like I said, I'm going to do Clodsire. I'm going to do, we already did Vaporeon and Slowbro, and we're going to do Klefki and Gastrodon. And this should probably be the last hit here that he needs. Okay, almost. But guys, if you did find this video informative and useful, do please go ahead and consider subscribing, leaving a like on the video, letting me know down below. Do you want to see these like this, or do you want more in-depth videos? Real quick, I wanted to add that I completely forgot to mention that we are using the Assault Vest here on Toxtricity, so that's going to increase our special defenses, which is going to help us take those Hydro Pumps and other special attacks pretty well. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.